My girl had to, take a rain check. Just everyone. This morning, and we are looking at what the River State Governor Nyesom Wike said over the weekend. By the way, he's been commissioning projects, roads, basically just roads in different local government areas. Responding to those who say all you've done is construct flyovers in Port Harcourt City local government and Obiakpo. Now he's taking it to Emoha. Alu, there was one here last week and also over the weekend in Ogbolo local government area. So that event he spoke, and that's not the first time. He restated that he will not endorse any candidate for local government elections, especially those who haven't. No endorsement, first of all. Then those who haven't worked will have nothing to show, and if you have nothing to show, you shouldn't even, indicate interest to return as a local government chairman. So let's hear what the governor said.
There's nothing like governor's boys. Governor does not have any boy again. If I had before, I've given them back. Because you cannot say that you are governor's boy, then you will not do what you're supposed to. I've told our leaders not to come and tell me this is their voice. If they come and tell me this is their voice, I'll tell them this is my own gas. Because we must bring people who are willing, who are committed to work for the people. The time of I went to school with the governor is over. There is nothing like governor's boys. Governor does not have any boy again. If I had before, I've given them back. I have told our leaders not to come and tell me this is their voice. Because we must bring people who are willing, who are committed to work for the people. The time of I went to school with the governor is over. I cannot continue to accept most of the responsibilities. Most local governments abandon their own responsibility. I will not agree to that again. Anybody who wants to go back for chairmanship must show us what the person has done in that local government. But you must also consider your local peculiarities, which is very, very important. Don't just say, because I say this, and then you abandon your local peculiarities and arrangements.
All right, so no endorsement if you haven't worked. You shouldn't want to seek to return. Interesting. Then also the matter of abandoning their responsibilities. Last time I checked, Trunk C roads, internal roads in local government areas are supposed to be fixed by the local government chairman. Some maintenance, in that local government sanitation are supposed to be taken care of. Parks, markets, naming of roads and all that. But we have clearly seen that the River State Governor, Nyesom Wike, has taken over those responsibilities. So is it a case of abandonment, or they weren't even given a chance to work? And also recollect that the governor at some point, when they were sworn in, I believe, said that they shouldn't do anything. I don't want to hear projects. I don't want to hear projects. I just want you to pay salaries. I want you to take care of sanitation. And I believe security. Those were the three things that I know he talked about when they were being sworn in. But moving on, he's changed, the narrative, saying that you must show working. And then the question becomes, what is it that they have really done? What have they really done? I know there's one that's built a market, and people are saying that market is, it's pinchomic compared to what a market should look like. It's not even what should be in a 21st century market setting. For schools, I'm not even sure if we have more than one or two that have done anything concerning schools in their locality, talking about maintenance. Markets, just one. Internal roads, I don't know. But you're there, so you can tell. I was watching the video of the Ogbolo event when the governor was asking local government chairman there if he had painted, some buildings that the governor donated to the council, and the crowd were saying no, but the officer said yes. So he said they were going to check to make sure that what he was saying was indeed correct. So this thing of no endorsement, no godfatherism, no nepotism, would you say it would give all aspirants a level playing field? I know that we're very politically charged in this part of the country, so I can't wait to hear your side on this matter. And also, on the other hand, the governor had said he doesn't influence who becomes local government chairman, but he's come to say that you wouldn't get in there. He won't, no more endorsements, no more I'm the governor's friend, no more governor's boys. And then again, we've come to know over time that in Nigerian politics, people who stay on, who work for, their principle, are usually rewarded. So there's like a loyalty card that, you can spend when it's time for election. So what happens to that? Those who have been loyal but don't have the capacity, will they now totally not get to office? Will they not be rewarded now that it's their turn? And for those who have performed, maybe, I don't know, you tell me, who are not in the good books of the principal, will they also, get a ticket? And then again, there's also the matter of the other parties saying they will not be part of the election. Some parties saying they will not be part of the election. We know ABC, they're still yet to, clean up their house, so we're not sure what will happen with them. So what's that going to be like? Are we not going to have within the PDP aspirants who are going to now have to, contend with each other, or candidates who contend with each other? Well, let's get the conversation going. 0817-923-0002, 0817-923-0003. Motor parks have been a sore point for the past how many years? That's the responsibility of the local government in Nigeria. That's according to the constitution. We haven't seen any of that happening. Provision and maintenance of public transportation and refuse disposal. 0817-923-0002, 0817-923-0003, 0817-923-0009. Collection of taxes and fees, that one they've been on point. Good morning. And please put up the radio if you're going to call in. Go on Facebook at Nigeria Info PH. We are on Twitter at Nigeria Info PH. Good morning.
Good morning,
Yes, you're on. Who do we have on the phone?
My name is James.
All right, James. Which local government are you representing, first of all?
I'm between two local government, Oyibo and Obiako.
All right, let's hear you.
Shortly too. I want to pick Obiako, I mean, Oyibo precisely. The local government chamber, I don't know why they have one in the first place. But the one they say they have has a lot of beers. And is busy maintaining the beers, then doing nothing. All his projects he has, in Oyibo, is maintaining of his beers. Make them paint them look fine, make them look black. That's the local government chairman for you.
You're talking about facial hair, right?
Yes. So if the governor say that there's no more endorsement again, no godfatherism, no governor boys, no governor girls, better for us. Let the people choose those they trust, those who can work for us, those who can provide those basic little amenities, those necessities, the health center, where the street is going, go down, they can quickly patch the street. Small things.
So how do we, James, how do we identify these candidates at this time?
They live in North, we know our people.
No, what should we be looking out for? Because there are people that we seem to know. You're sounding this way now. When they get into office, they seem to forget. They seem to lose their minds.
They come from the back door to that place. Yes.
Even with the capacity they have.
See, my dear sister, you are there, I am here. When they say popularity, then I will come in. The governor or whoever is part of the party will bring him to the back door and endorse him and sell the idea to one or two party members who will go back and say they job for them. By the time he comes into the office, he does nothing but pay them back what they've done for him. So nothing is left for the public or for the masses to enjoy at the local level.
All right.
It's just the gospel truth.
All right. Thank you, James, for sharing the gospel according to James with us.
Yes.
Good morning. morning.
No, good morning. I know.
Yes, you're on. What do we have? What local government is that? Onelga. All right. Let's hear you.
Okay, talking about the governor saying that there's no governor, no governor's son, no governor. That is the story for the gods.
You have no faith in what the governor said? Hello?
Before the primary, they will bring their boys. The stakeholders, the leaders of the local government, we have a candidate. And they will lobby and they will come up with their voice. That's why just only for the stage people to hear. But internally, there must be governor, commissioner's voice, SA voice, to bring forth again the will of the people.
Okay. So you're saying that among these boys, we won't find anyone who's capable?
The ones that are capable, that are in the grassroots, he will not find, he can't get a ticket.
Why?
Because the people, they want to plant their loyalty. They have people that have served them over the years. They have been loyal to them. They deliver for them in their plenty. So it's time for them to consider either for councillor or for chairmanship.
Okay, so hold on. So if a person has served, like you said, a loyal,
Yes.
a loyalist, and now the governor's coming with this position, isn't that going to be, cheating? Aren't they going to be losing out on all the years of service, that they've put in?
Yes, that's how it is. But it is a system that is in the politics. You can't erase it. You are expert in the media, so in the politics, this one is something they cannot do without.
All right.
So in Onega here, the one with the local government chairman we have is in the case of Onega, we have not gotten second local government chairman. So you see that he is trying to do one or two things for it to buy the state of the masses.
When you say one or two things, what exactly?
Infrastructural development.
And in what sector? What is it doing? When you're speaking English, what infrastructure?
Market, school.
He's built a market. He built a market.
Yes, he built a market.
Where?
That is not fit the status of the LGA Onega.
No. Where's the market?
That is that world-class market.
Where is the market? What part of that local government?
It's located at the local government headquarters, Omok.
In Omok.
Yes.
They built a market inside the secretariat.
No, we have a old market. So he now broke the shade.
The one just before the secretariat.
Yes.
Oh, he remodeled it.
No, he built it. He built a new one.
Okay. Then what else did you say he did?
He built copper lodge at Ndoni.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you. Let's move. Good morning.
Good morning, ma'am.
Yes, who do we have on the phone?
Hector.
Hector. Where are you representing?
Degema.
Degema.
Yes.
Okay. Let's hear you.
All the 23,000 LGA chairmen, including that of Degema, I think they all came to Governor Boy, the Governor Boy, not through the people necessarily, but we all know how they came into power. And that is why a lot of them could not perform. All what they do is to please the governor,
So hold on. So you're saying in pleasing the governor, you can't get work done?
That is the system we find ourselves, unfortunately.
So what are they supposed to be doing in office? What are they supposed to be doing in office that will be pleasant to the governor?
The only local government chairman that I've seen that have worked a bit is that of Akulga.
What did he do?
He built a mini stadium.
Okay.
And I know the impact of that, what that stadium is going to do for the people in that area.
What is it going to do for them?
It will encourage sport activities.
That's it?
That's one. And Abonima is a kind of a place that, they don't have maybe sometimes crowd and settlement and all that. So in times of maybe some programs, session and all that, I think they can also make use of such.
So it's event center and sports development. That's what you say.
It can cover that and maybe even something.
So what about everyday people? How does this affect them? How does it improve their lives?
Well, everyday people that will not make use of that stadium, but I know that event a time becomes an event that the everyday people will also make use of that stadium as time goes on.
Okay.
Now, as for my local government, Edema, I can't really think, I can't even figure out, I can't even point something that they have done.
Are you not going to try?
Try? Maybe, as I earlier said years back on this program, I think all
what he did was
people to government house, mobilize people for political rallies and parties.
Okay. All right. Thank you for calling. You said he mobilized people to government house. Good morning. Please put off the radio.
Hello, good morning.
Yes. Where are you representing?
Ibiso, I'm calling from Orji Road.
Ibiso, where are you representing?
Yeah, Bigama local government.
The governor that your colleague said mobilizes boys to government house for political rallies. Tell us something he didn't tell us.
Yeah, the thing there is in the first place, I would say that the governor good. When you selected the government chairman by yourself, because everybody went to buy form. You said this, you selected it by yourself. And now after they want to start work, you say that any of them that want to travel out of River State should come and get permission from the governor. You know, a local government chairman, they are not authorized to travel. If you want to go anywhere, can't take permission from you. This is very wrong.
So do you think that singular statement affected their productivity in any way?
No, and listen. And again, you said that any place they want to do, they will have to come and take permission from you. Allow them to do what they're supposed to do. Don't you set them up. To my own understanding, you set them up. Allow them go. You as a governor, you want to do project for the state. Are you going to ask them to grant permission from Buhari? If you want to travel out of Nigeria, are you going to ask them to grant permission from Buhari? No. Allow these people, let them do things that will touch the life of their people. You now put them in bondage. And now, you know that election is coming. Because other people are murmuring that, okay, this will let us, now you say that, governor boys. So before that, governor boys. You see the mistake you are doing. Allow the people to vote for people that want to vote for. Let them touch the life of people. Like many LGAs, I don't think the local government that they are doing anything. They'll take allocation, pay salary. That is the main thing they are doing.
All right.
So, like in Tegema, my sister in Tegema, I don't know what to say. And most of the LGAs, now, for this LGA, okay, let me say in Port Harcourt and Obiako, most of the players the governor is doing. Some of these local government chairmen do it. They are supposed to do it. Let them do, at least, at the end of the day, that when I was a local government chairman, this is what I do for my people. So this way, you just allow them that I think they don't even, just like dog, you just find the dog that is removed from there, I will flog you. You allow them as if they don't know why they are there. And now you say that there are no more governor boys, No, it's very wrong.
All right.
Allow the people to choose their people. Allow the people to vote for people. Like in government house, what the other corner say? When you take them to government house, so then you buy from and just see that you are not going anywhere. You know, you just start castigating people in front of their opponents. And then the people now you say that no more governor boys. So before there's governor boys, thank God for life. I'm alive to see what is going on in River State. Thank you.
All right, thank you, Biso, for calling. On Twitter, Parkhold Destiny says, in the Okana local government area, do you think the chairman has done in the past 2 years is paying salaries of workers? Not even a centimeter of road has been constructed or rehabilitated. No electricity for the past 4 months. Kenneth Ibiaime says, my worry has to do with the funds meant for the council chairman. Are they getting it in full? And all we hear from them is no money to execute projects, which could be the reason for not performing. We must look at that area too. Ambassador Tumini Michael B. Tech. Okay, he wrote all his titles. MPhil. We have known our politicians to be fake and never true to their words. I believe it's one of those empty talks. Dr. Kemini, but he also said only those with visible projects will get a second term. I think both statements are contradictory. Tony Harry. So he finally admitted that the last election was selection. God help us. And Obiju Bright, he's indirectly endorsing them. For instance, he once said that the chairman of the local government has done well and should be allowed to return. Isn't that an endorsement? Stay tuned.
You are tuned in to 92.3.
Connect with your customers. Advertise on 92.3 Nigeria Info. Visit our downtown office at Shop 9, Mediatrix of All Gracies Plaza, opposite FIRS, Stadium Road, Port Harcourt, and book your commercials. Call 0817 001 8162. That is 0817 001 8162. And let us connect you to your customers.
Crossfire in the morning. Crossfire in the morning. Crossfire in the morning. Get into the midday dialogue and tell you about the hard facts, and then let's talk into the chat station. All for you on 92.3 Nigeria Info.
The night is almost
9 o'clock. River State Governor Wike has said no more endorsements, no more godfatherism in local government area elections. Will this create a level playing field for aspirants in River State? The elections come up in the month of April 2021. That's the conversation this morning. My name is Enoch Bevire. Thank you for joining us. We're on YouTube. You can watch on YouTube, Nigeria Info PH. Just search for it. You'll find it. So I'm taking comments now from WhatsApp. Kel in Port Harcourt. Good morning, Enoch. Trunk-C road construction, like the internal roads of communities, is strictly under the jurisdiction of local government chairman, which later would call the governor to commission, as being done in a Kure local government, but in other local governments like the Ogbugulu, the governor did the construction himself. Why? Local government chairman with evidence of good projects will return. Wike, I agree with the governor. It's high time we elect people who will be willing to serve and not those who have turned the council to a fashion show. Christian Williams from Igbo. Please, on what grounds is the chairman of Degema local government, Tony Philemon, using to seek for a third term, having done 2 terms? Of what relevance will it be talking of second tenure when the foundation that brought them is faulty? Today, governors have completely killed the purpose of having local councils by selecting candidates rather than election. Until the ordinary man within the community is allowed to choose his council and local government area chairman without interference from party leaders, I don't see anything good coming from the system. Kento sent that in from Ogbolo. Chief Tony says Governor Wike is doing his best. Those talking against him are also enjoying the good works of his government. Let other states' governors show what they've done for their leadership in 6 years. For him saying he has no voice, I welcome it. Your legacy will always speak for you. Now, the governor is not telling the truth. He will still handpick them and suspend them when he wants. He will still collect money made for the council and also do local government projects and call women to come and dance and invite other governors to commission the projects. In Gokana local government area, Destiny says the only thing the chairman has done in the past 2 years is paying salaries of local government area workers, not even a centimeter of road. Okay, I read that already. Do we still have local government administration? For me, what we have is local government club, where the governors are the CEO. Nigeria is a scam. Divine sent that in. Todi from Gokana, our local government chairman has done nothing. He could not even complete the painting of the council building for 3 years he's been in office. Wow. Lucky Zinamok says, okay, the other guy that called in from Onelga says what the caller was talking about calling the market is just 2 buildings that a local government area chairman built in front of the market along the road. Okay, Lucky sent that in. Umasu from Mirima says, visit Amok today. There is no single road. The market he's talking about is just a one-way single lock-up shop for the whole of his tenure. No employment, no capacity building, no support during the COVID-19, no support during flooding, nothing at all. Oigbo local government, in my 22 years residing in Oigbo, the present Oigbo local government area chairman is the worst. He put it in capital letters, said I've seen. Even the road leading to his inherited compound that is not up to 1 kilometer, he cannot repair. He's very busy polishing his bears. The guy is worse than his father, late Precious of Orji. CH sent that in from Oyigbo. 0817-923-0002. Of course, the matter of funding comes in as well. And we know that the state governors kicked against autonomy of local government in Nigeria. 0817-923-0002. Good morning.
Good morning, Enigma City.
Who do we have on the phone?
Yeah, my name is Comrade Emre, representing Atari.
All right, go on.
Yes, well, I want to appeal to the conscience of the incumbent governor. Now, we are talking about local government chairmen to embark on a project. Can the governor display the allocation that is been given to the local government chairman? Because where the allocation is supposed to have been 200 million, you give them 50 million. Can they pay salary and also embark on a project? That is my local government. As I speak, this administration is one of the worst administrations. Even a critical committee chairperson come in and also build a report in that territory. But this is a democratically elected chairman, cannot put even a stone in any place. So my appeal to the governor, let him give free hand for the election and also give the allocation that is due local government. Because this administration as a governor is building market. Market is made for local government. But the governor will build the market and invite people to come and commission it. Women will they will be there. What are those expenses, my dear sister? Let us face the reality. Let the governor give the allocation as at when due. Even salary, if you look, local government salary will delay for about 2 weeks when the state government has paid theirs. What is happening? The governor should come out openly and tell us what is transferring between and the local government chairman.
All right.
Thank
you. So perhaps we'll take it from there. Ibibo Ataisi Justin, that's a nice motivation for performance, but we all know that it's a mere political statement. More Raymond, I hope Wike would be magnanimous enough to allow candidates of opposition parties take over should people enthrone them into office with their votes. We'll use the usual rhetorics of Nigerian politicians. Okeke Uche Chukwu says the only achievement I know of Obiakwa local government area chairman is revenue collection and touching of SMEs and MSMEs, which is why I will never support local government autonomy. Their excesses must be curtailed. Excesses. You must have excess first, right? Okay. You must do something. And if they carry out their primary function, where does the matter of curtailing excesses even come in? Well, on WhatsApp, we have Hector, who called in and said in 2017, the reason why the government brought in these council chairmen was for them to deliver the 2019 elections. Of recent, the governor made another statement that local government chairmen that can deliver PDP in 2023 will be elected. This to show that these local government chairmen are appointed to work for the interests of the governor and the PDP and not the people. But then again, can the interest of the governor and the PDP not also be for the people, Hector? The governor's comment is nothing but hokum. Who doesn't know these politicians? Wait a minute, was it a public statement? I laugh.
Say that you are governor's boy, then you will not do what you are supposed to. I have told our leaders not to come and tell me this is their voice. If they come and tell me this is their voice, I'll tell them this is my own guess. Because we must bring people who are willing, who are committed to work for the people. The time of I went to school with the governor is over.
So is it that before now, the governor and the party leaders have brought people who are not willing to work for the interest of the people? Lukman from Anelga, the governor's comment is nothing but hokum. Who doesn't know these politicians? Wait a minute, was it a public statement? Yes, it was. Is the governor telling us there wouldn't be appointment of who will become a certain local government chairman before the election? What happened when Anelga needed their former caretaker committee chairman, Barrister O.C. Olisa, but the governor stayed in his brick house, speaking orderly for Anelga chairman? The governor's statement doesn't even convey a shred of truth. 0817-923-0002. Good morning.
Hello, morning.
Yes, who do we have on the phone?
My name is Charles.
Where is Charles representing?
I'm calling from Bonny Island.
Okay, let's hear you.
Yes, I think what the governor said is a nice thing, but my concern now is of the party. What if the PDP as a party candidate, what do you call them, delegates, elect those chairmen that did not work anything? What will the governor do? Will he notify the primary, or is he going to allow the opposition party to win the local government council? Like in Bonny local government, at least we know that 502 million was our budget for 3 years. Not even a single stone was rolled, because the chairman believed on the governor and his godfather. So, like, he should allow us to vote the candidate of our choice.
So hold on. So even if the governor is the godfather to this person you just mentioned now, does that stop him from getting any work done?
Come back.
Should that stop a local government chairman from getting any work done if it's a godson to anyone? Should that make him not do any work if he has the funding to do so?
Because if your godfather, if your parents cannot scold you, you are doing the wrong thing. They encourage you to do more.
All right. So you're taking it back to the governor then?
Yes.
So you're saying that the state of the 23 local government areas, as we know it today, is as a result of Governor Nyesom Wike?
He's part of it.
All
That's
right.
how I blame the local government chairman.
Okay, so
if the federal government allocation is not coming to him, Bonny local government is the third richest local government in Rivers State. So have IGR. What is he doing with it? At least when he was the speaker of the House in Bonny local government, he is the one that let us know that Bonny local government received 140 million naira from LNG as IGR. So in 3 years, 140 million times 3. He could have done a better thing for us. But this guy was just enjoying himself. For 4 days, people in Bonny are protesting, nowhere to be found, because he has proof that Godfather will turn him back. Hello?
I'm listening to you.
So it's just funny. Honestly, just funny.
Okay. Thank you for calling. So the governor said, if I had boys before, I've returned them. So perhaps this is a change of heart. He's seen that formula did not work. It didn't benefit the people, and he's saying, no more. We're going to use something different and, actually bring people in that want to get work done. Isn't that a good thing? More messages on WhatsApp. Let's see. It was obviously embarrassing that the Ogubolo local government chairman could not do any project throughout the nearly 3 years tenure, but only to be directed by the governor to paint a state government project in his own locality, which was not also done as well until it was brought to the public during the commissioning of the internal Bolo road construction, also by the state government, before it was found out that the painting was haphazardly done. Ogu, chairman, what is your project for nearly 3 years? Shame. FIKJ, send that in. Japheth, are the local government chairman giving the allocation before we expect them to do tangible projects in their local government areas? Text Noibu says, I can't explain why most local government chairmen aren't doing anything despite federal government through NFAU paying them directly. Between 1999 to 2008, local government chairmen could literally do nothing but pay salaries, which included primary school teachers, primary healthcare workers, those who managed to do some other things. But by 2006 and 2008, the state government took over salary payment of healthcare workers and primary school teachers. That's why local government chairmen we remember as performing local government area chairmen are those between 2008 and 2011, 2014. I wonder why this set are abysmal. Let's see. Andoni local government chairman has done nothing. He is only sharing the council money with friends. Is this January that he started repainting some buildings in the council secretariat? How is it that painting buildings in the council secretariat, his office, is even something to count? How does that benefit the people? The people that would never go to the secretariats, in their entire lives, maybe once or twice. And, so you painting your secretariat, how is that even anything? Well, he says because the governor made a pronouncement, Operation Show What You've Done. Okay, he wants us to invite the local government chairman to come here to talk by themselves to the people, to tell them this is what I've done. Okay. This one says, ordinary pit latrine, the council could not construct for any community in Andoni apart from his community. Andoni Zero Project, he should not return. Well, that'll be great to have the local government chairman come here to talk about their projects. Jay, that on Elgar chairman Odili, I'm surprised he's seeking for another tenure. This is a man, if you confront him, he'll threaten you with juju of Ndoni. He should go and rest. Also asking the selfish politicians to stay off the elections. If the governor wants to be sincere, he should tell us the allocation by figure to each chairman, set up a probe panel, tell us the reason why he told them not to do projects but only concentrate on sanitation and security of their local government areas. He should tell us if GDI are not his boys. He should tell us that all the chairmen are not members of GDI. That's a lot of telling. Well, he has compensated with local government chairmanship for their job well done on his election. Now, no second tenure or third tenure. He'll now deny them, forgetting that they are the food boys he used to secure both first and second terms. We're waiting for his comments on underperformance of his commissioners because he has turned himself to Commissioner of Works. Okay, Joe is foreseeing a political war in PDP come 2023. Joe, let's see what plays out after the local government elections. Final call. Good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Yes, good morning.
My name is Andy and I'm calling you from Boko.
All right.
Please, I want to talk on behalf of Obiakbo. Obiakbo is divided into two. We have the Obio and we have the Akbo. Let me not go to the Obio. Let me talk on Akbo because I'm from Akbo. Akbo is known to have 9 communities. As I am talking to you now, not even if they said insecticide for persons around Obiakbo to use in their houses to kill mosquitoes. None. We have never seen any single project. When I mean one single project in all the 9 communities in Akbo, not to talk of Obiakbo. Even the governor himself has not done any project in Akbo, not to talk of the local government chairman.
So he's focusing on Obio, right?
Yes, we have Obio and Akbo. We have Akbo, we have Obio. It's divided into 2 years. But I'm talking to you, no project in Akbo. And as I'm talking to you also, the local government chairman, every day, if he goes to local government, he does not on the gen until he comes. He's a god, as I'm talking to you. Go to the local government and see how dirty the local government is. They said charity begins at home. Go to the council and see how dirty it is. Thank you very much.
All right, thank you. No one is speaking glowingly of their local government chairman, and that for me, raises concerns. But then again, the local government chairmen are supposed to collect taxes and fees. That one, I'm sure all of them are doing that very well, especially Obiakbo. Build cemeteries, maintain cemeteries, burial grounds, homes for the destitute or infirm. We have a lot of destitutes on the road, especially Obiakbo. That one, they are tops when it comes to that. Licensing of vehicles, bicycles, trucks, canoes, wheelbarrows, and carts. Establishment, maintenance, and regulation of markets, motor parks, and public conveniences, 0. Construction and maintenance of roads, streets, drains, and other public highways, parks, and open spaces. This is the responsibility of the local government. Naming of roads and streets and numbering of houses, provision and maintenance of public transportation and refuse disposal, registration of births, deaths, and marriages, assessments of privately owned houses or tenements for the purpose of levying, control and regulation of outdoor advertising, shops and kiosks, restaurants, and other places for sale of food to the public, and laundries. It's a wrap this morning. Thank you for joining the conversation. We will wait and see what plays out. They still have their primaries, I believe, the PDP next week. We'll find out how that goes. And, of course, keep the conversation going here on 92.3 Nigerian for Port Harcourt. My name is Enoch Bevere. After the news at 9, COVID-19 numbers are rising, yet many Nigerians seem nonchalant. We talk to Adeola Shueton afterwards. Stay tuned. Connect with your customers. Advertise on 92.3 Nigeria Info. Visit our downtown office at Shop 9, Mediatrix of All Gracies Plaza, opposite FIRS, Stadium Road, Port Harcourt, and book your commercials.